All right, I got axle deep up on jack stands. So driving it around, and suddenly I start hearing a hard rub with the brakes. And as you can see here, there is nothing on those whatsoever. So I got it taken apart. Unfortunately, this backside is even worse, and I'll show you guys when I get it off the rest of the way. I've already loosened the caliper on here, so it's just a matter of taking it off. And yeah, I mean, it looks like, shoot, that's some new lube on these. I don't understand why the brakes weren't done. So very interesting. But sometimes people do some crazy stuff on these things. But yeah, it looks like quite a bit of anti-seize on it. So should be loose now that I got both bolts off. Let's see if I can jiggle it off. All right, I'll put the camera down and continue on the next part. All right, so shoot, I don't know if you can see them very well. So this is the driver's side right here. This is the worst, and you can see where it gets shiny. That is metal. Definitely needed brakes. This one's still on pad, but it's very small, very thin, very thin. And then the passenger side, both sides are pretty thin. So that being said, on the driver's side, here's these grooves I was talking about, where it's pitted and caused all these lines. Yeah, so definitely need to be changed out. If you want to see a comparison, the passenger side is still pretty shiny right here. So, but I might as well just switch both of them out while I've got them off. And yeah, so gotta order that stuff, and then new brakes. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of research on it, and then as I'm thinking about what I'm gonna order and what am I trying to say? As I'm looking at what I'm going to order, I'm going to continue the breakdown of these. Let me bring the light around here. So like looking at all this, I mean, the bearings seem all right. There's no wobble, but I'm thinking of going ahead and changing them out anyways. And I need to check all my lug nuts, because this one was missing a lug nut. So, and it doesn't look like the threading is bad on here, although I'm switching this out anyway. So I'm gonna upgrade the bearings, pull this all apart, clean all of this up, and it doesn't look like this has been lubed in like forever, so we'll be doing that. So you can tell it hasn't been lubed hardly ever. So yeah, so we'll clean all this stuff up and check it out. But one thing I wanted to make mention is, did notice the steering is dry rotting right there, so that's gonna need to be something we're gonna work on in the near future. But that's what I'm saying, it's like it hasn't been, it's almost like they put it on and didn't lube it. So yeah, we're gonna make sure that happens. So I'm gonna disconnect this, get it to so it's loose, and I'm gonna take the bearings off. This one's good too, but I figure since I've already got it all apart, I'll just put new bearing assembly in there. I mean, I could do the bearings myself, but that's such a pain. It's just easier to pay a little bit more for the whole assembly. It's not a lot, so. And yeah, we'll do some cleanups, get some POR 15 on all of this stuff, make it look a little better up front here. And if I continue to wait on product, because it is getting near Christmas, if I continue to wait on product because, you know, shipping shortages or whatever, everything taking longer, I may change out these fenders. Now, I did buy some fenders for Project Blue over there, and I might as well just use those. So mounts are going to be a little different, but we'll make the adjustments as needed. But yeah, so the next coming weeks we'll be working on axle deep here, and then the Cherokee is, like I said, running. I just don't have plates for it yet, so it looks like I'm going to be driving the Mustang for a few weeks probably as I work on all of this stuff. So thanks for watching, guys, and another project up and coming, and I'll see you guys hopefully in a video coming soon. I don't know when. Next video I'll probably show disassembling these. I didn't show much on disassembling the calipers and all that stuff, although I did a mistake here. You guys probably noticed it right away. I was hanging this. I like to put them up here, but I'll probably change out the calipers too, because I don't know, just everything rusty needs to be either replaced or fixed. So that's what we're going with right now. All right, see you guys in the next video.